Hey guys, so we're with the bees now. First of all, I'd like to apologize about the wind noise. It's just I'm filming without a microphone still at the moment. Now that's going to change in the future. It's the first kind of beekeeping video that I'm making this year. I'm going to make many more on how to beekeeping in general. Now this clip is about how to be able to tell whether your colony is actually doing really well. You can see the actual bees are flying like mad in and out of the hive, but that's no indication if that colony is doing well. It could just be bees robbing that hive, you know. So that's why we have this yolk here. I'm going to show you a little bit more about it later on. You know, how to listen into them and what to look out for. But there's also a way of actually telling what's going on at the hive. So by actually being able to observe the hive, at the entrance, you will be able to know, you know, whether your bees are doing well or not. Now, it's a really great time for bees because you know, the queen is just laying her first eggs, so the brood nest is expanding. This, of course, means that you never ever go near your hive. You never, you know, open up the hive or take out, especially not taking out frames, because you're going to chill the brood. That's going to kill all your bees for the year, really. So just a note on that, you know. Yeah, so we'll have a quick look at the entrance and see what's going on. Now, the one way to actually tell whether you have actually got a colony in there, apart from listening into them, is by actually seeing how much pollen is going into the hive. Now, you can notice there's you know, bees going in there with actual pollen on the back of their legs, because it's very rare that actually a colony is being robbed out by bees that have pollen gathered. So actually, by seeing the rate of pollen going in, so if there's like pollen going in every like minute or two, definitely there's a colony well established in there. Now another thing is, if the hive was being robbed and there's actually bees, you know, there's a stock of bees actually in there, you would see a lot of kind of fighting at the entrance. So what you would do is you would actually reduce the entrance down to about two bee spaces or something like that, which is about 12 millimeters. To be able to distinguish robbing, you can see there's two hives there. They're quite close to each other, and if you can see, oftentimes you can see actually one colony, the bees of one colony going from one colony to the next. Now if that happens a lot, you're definitely sure that there's robbing going on, and robbing really needs to be avoided because it just weakens one colony, and also you end up with a colony that is constantly robbing other colonies, and you want to really kind of look at that. So I would say that they actually, at the moment, they're collecting both pollen but also some nectar as well, or water as well, just to dissolve some of the honey inside of it. And they're going in and out with a lot of vigor, so there's definitely a strong colony in there. And I'd say the brood nest is quite big already at this stage. Now guys, I'm here with a hive. It's evening time, and the reason I'm here this evening is because it's below 5 degrees Celsius. Now if it was snowing at your place, you know, there'd be no problem whatsoever. If it was -1 or 2 degrees, that's why we use this, because we wouldn't be able to tell whether there's bees in there or not, because they wouldn't be flying. And the first thing we really need to do is we need to heft the hive to make sure that it gets through the next few months. And March, end of March in Ireland is a vital time. A lot of colonies die because of lack of food. So we just check it. The way we do it, we just lift the back, and I can roughly tell you that there's still another 2 or 3 frames of honey in there, but that won't do them until the end of March. So I really need to actually feed these guys in the next month or so, just to make sure that they get through that period of time. Because remember, the colony is going to expand like crazy, and they're going to use a lot of food. So this is the time when to do it, you know. Now what we'll do is we'll just have a quick listen in. And of course I can hear them already, but all you have to do is give it a little tap, a gentle tap. Yeah. And you'll hear kind of a You know, like a kind of a strong bee sound, and then you know there's bees in there. And that's really all there is to it. Hope you found this helpful. If you want to see more beekeeping videos, then just click the Work with Nature little box above there, and I'll see you next week.